One day in the town of Tondo, Bwane the civet cat met a beautiful feline he wanted for a wife. She was willing, and her father agreed to the marriage. So Bwane returned to his own animal village and acquired the copper bars and ornaments he needed for payment. Then, early one morning, with the bride wealth in a basket, he set out to fetch his bride. There was Bwane walking, Ikeo, all alone, traveling to Tondo.
Traveling to Tondo, traveling to Tondo, so here we go, off to Tondo.
Bwane needed attendants to go with him, so he went to the home of his friend Mbanga the pigeon and called out.
Mbanga, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Come, go with me to Tondo. There I shall marry a beautiful cat, and I need you to attend me.
Between friends, there is only goodness. Of course, I will go with you.
So then there was Bwane walking
Ikeo,
and Mbanga flapping. The two of them traveling to Tondo.
Traveling to Tondo, traveling to Tondo, so here we go, off to Tondo.
Next, they went to the home of Nguma the python.
Nguma, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Come, go with us to Tondo. There I shall marry a beautiful cat, and I need you to attend me.
To Tondo, that's a day's journey. Why don't you fall in love close by? But since you are my friend, I will go with you.
So then there was Bwane walking and Mbanga flapping and Nguma slithering. The three of them traveling to Tondo.
Traveling to Tondo, traveling to Tondo, so here we go, off to Tondo.
Last, they went to the home of Ulu the tortoise.
Ulu, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Come, go with us to Tondo. There I shall marry a beautiful cat, and I need you to attend me.
Oh, a wedding. I love a wedding. I never miss a wedding. Of course I will join you.
So then there was Bwane walking and Mbanga flapping and Nguma slithering and Ulu waddling. Taka, 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 taka. The four of them traveling to Tondo. Traveling to Tondo.
Traveling to Tondo, so here we go, off to Tondo.
Presently, the travelers came to a watering hole. The pigeon, the python, and the tortoise began to drink. The civet cat was thirsty too, but he said,
It is taboo for me to drink water except in my own dish. Wait here, I will go home and fetch it.
and his friend said,
No matter, it is all right.
so that they waited at the water hole while Bwane went back home. After a long time, he returned and he
See.
drank.
I have come already.
And he filled his dish and he drank. And then the travelers went on. Bwane walking and Mbanga flapping and Nguma slithering and Ulu waddling. Taka, taka, taka. The four of them traveling to Tondo.
Traveling to Tondo, traveling to Tondo, so here we go, off to Tondo.
At length they came to a palm tree that was loaded with nuts. And Mbanga was all aflutter. Wah, 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 wah. But the nuts were not ready to eat.
Stay here, my friends, until the nuts are ready to be eaten. You know, we pigeons like nothing better than ripe palm nuts.
And her friend said,
No matter, it is all right.
So they stayed near the palm tree for 2 weeks while the nuts ripened. And finally, she ate the nuts. And the travelers went on. B'wane walking,
Ikayo, Ikayo, Ikayo.
and Benga flapping,
Walk, walk,
and Guma slithering,
Flail, flail, flail.
and Ulu waddling. Taka, taka.
Taka, taka.
The 4 of them traveling to Tondo.
Traveling to Tondo, traveling to Tondo. So here we go, off to Tondo.
Farther on, Nguma caught a small antelope. She squeezed it, she licked it, and she swallowed it all in one piece. Then she said,
My friends, I cannot travel until digestion is finished. We must stay here.
and her friend said,
No matter, it is all right.
so day after day the travelers waited and watched and waited as the lump in the python grew smaller. Finally, it was gone.
Oh, guys, I can travel now.
And the travelers went on, B'wane walking,
Ikayo, Ikayo, Ikayo.
and Benga flapping,
Swallow, swallow, swallow.
and Guma slithering,
Flail, flail, flail.
and Ulu waddling.
Taka, 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 taka.
The 4 of them traveling to Tondo.
Traveling to Tondo, traveling to Tondo. So here we go, off to Tondo.
At last, they reached a forest that was near their destination. But there, blocking the path, was a huge fallen tree. The civet cat and the python climbed over it. And the pigeon flew over it. But the tortoise scrabbled up a little way and fell back. Up a little bit and fell back. Ingo, Inga, Ingo, Inga, Ingo, Inga. Finally, she turned and said,
My friends, I am not able to climb over this big tree trunk. We must stay here and wait until it rots so I can cross.
B'wane cried out.
We cannot do that. When will we ever get to Tondo?
And Nguma the python said,
We cannot do that!
and Mbanga shook her little head and said, yeah, yeah. But Ulu turned and protested.
I waited for all of you. Why do you complain when you have to wait for me?
So they stayed there in the forest year after year while the tree trunk rotted away. And then one day Ulu said,
At last, it is time to rejoice. The log has crumbled.
and pa-oh, she climbed over the mound and joined her friends, and onward on their journey they went. Bwane walking,
He-hail, he-hail, he-hail.
and Bene flapping, and Guma slithering, and Ulu waddling. The four of them, traveling to Tondo.
Traveling to Tondo, traveling to Tondo. So here we go, off to Tondo.
Soon they emerged from the forest and entered the town of Tondo. Straight to the home of the bride they went, and Bwane called out.
I, Bwane, have come.
The beautiful cat Bwane had come to marry appeared at the door.
Ma, how dare you show your face after all these years? Did you think I would wait forever?
Just then, two little civet kittens came tumbling out of the door behind her.
I married someone else, and these are my children.
This news made Bwane very sad.
Oh, my friends waited for me to get my water dish. We waited for Mbenga's nuts to ripen. We waited for Nguma's fruit to digest, and we waited for log to rot so Ulu could pass.
You waited for a water rot? How can you be so foolish? Now you and your friend be color. I'll call my husband.
Then, out from behind her, came the biggest civet cat Bwane and his friends had ever seen, and he was baring his teeth. Then there was Bwane running, and Mbenge flying, and Nguma streaking, and Ulu scurrying. They were running away from Tondo.
Running away from Tondo, running away from Tondo. So here we go, away from Tondo.
And that is the end of our story. The moral is, sometimes between friends there's too much consenting. If a thing is not wise to do, it is best to say,
Yeah!